Hello guys, welcome back. And today I'm just going to share to you my online journal why I'm adding shares sa PLDT kasi last January bumili na ako ng PLDT but kahapon nag-add ako ng shares dito sa stock ko na to. So paalala lang po, this is not a financial advice or stock tip. It's just my online journal why I'm buying this stock. So hindi ako nag-advise na bilhin yung stock na to. Ina-advise ko lang yung sarili ko, no? Gino-journal ko lang yung sarili ko para at least meron akong reference in the future ano ba yung ginawa ko. No? So yun, kahapon nag-add ako ng shares dito sa TEL kasabay nung mga ibang stock ko na meron na akong investments. So the reason why I'm adding is number one, overall market structure recovery ng PSE. So right now, I kind of feel, no, based on my research, is the overall market structure ng Philippine Stock Exchange on the recovery phase na siya. So we are obviously on a bull run right now sa mga panahong ito. So yeah, we might be expecting a short or moderate pullback, but I'm already prepared my emotion with that. But the overall market structure recovery is still intact in an uptrend. So number two is Maya app started to contribute to income. So in the past years, yung Maya, medyo medyo drag siya kay PLDT kasi it's contributing to losses, no, nung 2022, nung 2023, yan. Kasi meron silang share sa sa Maya. Bumili sila ng share. I think 63% of Maya they own it, no? And syempre yung losses noon will be reflected to their books. Pero yun nga ngayon, the Maya app started to give a positive contribution na. So siguro they were expecting siguro maybe 800 to at least a billion this year as net positive. Pero yun nga, nung mga nakaraang taon, 2023, negative 2.2 billion, 2024, 1 billion. But right now, they already figured out, no, na kumikita na yung Maya with the contribution of Maya Bank. So, ito rin yung isa sa mga maganda nangyayari sa kanila kasi if the contribution of Maya will increase, it will start to create a diversification for PLDT kasi alam naman natin yung competition sa telco medyo mataas na. So si PLDT right now medyo nakikita lang natin siya na nagda-diversify na siya ng assets niya. Nandun pa naman yung core assets niya as a telco company pero ngayon dinadiversify niya na through digital infrastructure, Maya online banking. So medyo doon na siya papunta. Hindi na siya masyadong heavy sa kanyang telco side. Pero nandun pa rin siya. Kumaga PLDT is PLDT pa rin naman. Pero yun nga, they started to diversify na. And then number three is free cash flow building up for future growth and diversification because of the reduced capex or capital expenses. So, asan yun? So, yung free cash flow nila nag-increase. No? Yung free cash flow po, ito po yung ito yung cash after the operational or whatever expenses, no, na mabawas na dun sa kanilang kaperahan. So, meron silang available money, no, free cash. Kaya nga free cash free cash to spend on whatever they want to achieve ngayon. So, because of the reduced capex, no, from 2022, yung capex nila 96 billion, 2023 85 billion, 2024 78 billion. Ngayon, gumastos na lang sila ng around 60 billion. So, nung ginawa nila yon, nagkaroon sila ng positive cash flow, no? And alam naman natin kung gaano kaimportante ang mayroong kang pera sa pitaka. So, meron kang additional area to expand, 'di ba? Kasi syempre pag hindi ka tight, meron kang utang, syempre pero meron kang additional na pera, pwede kang bumili, no? Without the burden of having debts bago ka mag-invest. 'di ba? Kumbaga ano siya, cash flow mo siya available for your future growth, no? Nag-expand kasi sila to digital infrastructure like di kaya na project. So kailangan nila ng pera, no? And yan, na-improve na nila yung kanilang finances. And then number 4, stock trend is technically intact. So yung stock trend ni PLDT ngayon, ito yung ito yung chart niya. So PLDT, no, dati alam naman natin yan, more than 3,400 dati yung presyo niya. So there's a markdown from 3,400 to 1,100 or 1,200. Then yung nagkaroon ng pandemic, bumagsak siya ng 800. Then it started to have a recovery. So right now, it's on the, kung titignan mo, it's on the accumulation phase. No? It's on the accumulation phase na siya. So, may timing, no? I think everything is aligned, no? Timing din sa accumulation phase ni PLDT, it started to recover, and then nagkaroon ng mga pagbabago sa sa kaperahan nila, pag-improve ng business nila. And also it's a dividend play din, no? So yung overall financial management nila nag-i-improve. Timing din on the accumulation phase, kaya ako willing magdagdag ng part ng portfolio na to, although medyo parang kung mapapansin nyo dito sa overall portfolio ko, ayan, ayaw umandar ng internet. Sa overall portfolio ko, medyo 16 to 18% ng overall portfolio ko na ngayon is PLDT. So, medyo umover nga ako doon. Medyo mali yun kung titignan mo. Pero okay lang. I-increase ko naman yung allotment ng portfolio na yun. So, bababa pa yun. Pero yun nga, yung diversifying ni PLDT on the digital infra and AI for future growth, medyo masaya yun para sa mga investors. Nag-i-increase yung investor sentiment nila. No? Pati ako. Kasi syempre, 'di ba, ayaw mo naman nang bumili na yung kumpanya na hindi siya palaki kasi PLDT is a technological stock, no, and it's a highly mataas masyado ang investment diyan. Alam naman natin mataas masyado ang investment sa PLDT, and yung competition mataas din, and pag technology masyadong mabilis ang galaw niyan, no, heavy investment tapos fast pace. So, kailangan talaga nilang sumabay, no? At least sumabay dun sa panahon ngayon, no? Na nag-invest din sila sa mga AI. And also, one of the reason why I'm adding is I already have a position which I bought this January. So, my rule is I add to my winner. So, I'm not contradicting that rule, no? Siyempre, if you already have a position and you think your position is right, you have to add on it, no? And sana wag minsan kasi napagkakamalan, no, when I try to sell something, they are thinking na completely binebenta ko na yung stock na yon, no? Sometimes I trim my position, but I also buy it back, no? So medyo iba na ako confused doon, pero it is my journal right now, and I'm going to use this in my future decision making. So, feel free to have your opinions or whatever. I don't block anyone here that have the opposite thinking with me. So, don't worry about it, no? And I should not worry about myself about it. And it's just my online journal anyways. So, yun lang. This is the reason why I'm adding to my PLDT. And hopefully, in the future, mag-improve pa yung finances nila. Kasi syempre, bumili na ako. Kailangan nila mag-improve. Yun lang. Have a nice day.